Welcome to the channel. We talk about money, business, and credit. Net 30 vendor accounts are getting harder to get. You might be getting declined. So in this video, we're going to talk about, well, what should you do if you're applying for net 30 vendor accounts, trying to build business credit, and you're having a little bit of a difficult time. All right, let's get it, baby. All right, so first of all, do you even know what net 30 vendor accounts are and what they're used for? A net 30 vendor account is an account that a vendor, whether that be a supplier, an e-commerce business, online products or services, or even, in-store products or services, they give you an account strictly based on your business credit. It normally does not involve personal credit if you're doing it right, if you're optimizing your business for business credit, which is huge. There's a way to do it, okay? And there's gonna be plenty more videos on this channel about that, so make sure you guys like and subscribe to the videos. Now, also, if you guys wanna know the hottest reporting net 30 vendor accounts, they're in the link in the description below. They report a lot of fugazi stuff out here. You sign up for all kinds of stuff and it never shows up on your report. If you want real reporting for things that you purchase and make every purchase count, check out those vendors. They're in the link in the description. If you're applying for these type of accounts, you're doing a few things wrong maybe, all right? The first thing that you might be doing wrong is you don't have your business set up properly. When you're getting credit just in your business name, well, it's a higher risk. There's more liability for that particular vendor. So what are they gonna go by? Well, they're gonna go by what they see online, what they see as far as, do you have a website? Is your foundation set up? Are you in good standing with the state that you're incorporated in? Do you have a business bank account? All those things become references. And then if you have trade accounts already, on some applications, they're gonna wanna know who are the other vendors that took a chance to give you some money. Maybe we can too, okay? So that's what they're gonna be looking for. You have to have all of those things in place. That's maybe why you're getting denied for net 30 vendor accounts. Now, the second thing is that some of the vendors, they're not in the layer 1 area, okay? So there's different layers, there's different levels to the game. Layer 1, 2, 3, all the way up to, 5 or 6, depending on, who you talk to. So the layer 1s are the ones that are quote unquote the easiest to get, but you still might get declined if you don't have the foundation stuff right, okay? I've got layer 1s in the link in the description, okay? So having all of those things in place and having gone through the layers properly, so you have references, you've got referrals, because they're gonna wanna know on some applications, once again, who are the other vendors you're dealing with, what's their account number, what credit limit did they give you, and based on that, you may get approved. Now, sometimes, even if you have all of those things in place, some vendors, they might still not give you credit right off the bat. So here's a couple things that you can do. Number one, you can call them, right? Like, what's happening? All right. So call them and find out, listen, what's the reason? Okay. I've got business credit. My business is set up properly. I'm in good standing. What's the reason? All right. I'm not asking for a lot of money. The starter accounts, there may be like $1,500, $3,000, $3,500, right around there. Okay. Which is still really good. That's money that's, you could be buying products and services, office supplies, all kinds of stuff to grow your business and to start your business without pulling money out of your pocket. When you first start a business, money's tight. So you might need it for other things, right? So having accounts where you can get tech stuff, product services, logos, websites, all that stuff, it can be very, very helpful. So call them and find out, hey, listen, what's the problem? All right. Now, if that doesn't work and they say, hey, well, we're just not approving you for some reason right now. All right. It's just not going to happen. All right. Well, still make a purchase with them. And that does a couple of different things. Number one, you're building that relationship with them. So some vendors say, well, buy a few things, do some business with us for a few orders, and then we'll give you credit. Okay. Some vendors, they want you to make a purchase up front and then they give you credit. All right. So that's okay. Sometimes you got to do that. And so what that's going to do is, once again, building up that relationship. And then second of all, it's going to still, depending on the vendor, report to your business credit report. All right. That's the key. Because once we have credit built up, once we have business credit scores and our report is good, it's going to make it easier for us to get higher limits, easier approvals with other vendors, right? So give them a call. If that doesn't work, still do business with them. Pay upfront with a credit card for the first, second, third time. Some of these vendors have subscriptions, but with the subscription, they raise your limit every month if you keep up with your subscription, right? So a ton of resources. All of that is a link in the description below. There is also a link to I think what's going to be the most comprehensive business credit building platform on the planet. That's down there. I've got vendors that'll give you credit to do a logo, to do a website, and they will report. Okay, that's the key. It's not so much about the product. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, now products and services can come in handy when we're talking about going to get like office supplies, shipping supplies, tools, all that type of stuff. But what's really important, and what I really want you guys to take from this video, is that it's okay if it costs you a little bit of money up front. Don't worry about it. At least you get the reporting. It's building up the business credit report, and then it's going to make it easier for you to get those higher limits, easier approvals as we go to different financial institutions and try to get more funding for your business. Okay. Plenty of more videos to come. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Any comments, put them down there. Okay, I'm going to get to all the comments. Okay, if you have a suggestion for a video, if you have a question about, you're trying to do this, it's working, it's not, or maybe you have some suggestions on what is working that I haven't mentioned yet. What Net 30 vendor accounts are you guys trying to get or getting that are reporting? Okay, so all that in the comment section below. Let's have a talk. Let's discuss what's going on with you in your business. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love, baby.